Yo, hermanos Madridistas. I don't know about you, but I watched this game in a very confused state. We just got kicked out of the Copa del Rey, and yeah, by Albacete, and then we walked back into the Bernabéu like nothing happened. But the fans didn't forget. The boos were there from the start. The mood was heavy, that we're not okay kind of silence mixed with whistles. And yet, we won. 2-0, technically, but try telling that to the Bernabéu crowd. Anyway, let's put emotions aside, or at least try. Let's talk tactics.
From the heart of Madrid, where passion meets purpose.
It was a legacy built by legends and a future written by rising stars.
Arbeloa's team started with a 4-3-3, a safe choice, the kind of lineup that says, let's not make things worse. Back four, Valverde on the right, Carreras on the left, Huijsen and Asensio in the middle. Midfield, Camavinga and Tchouaméni rotating deep, with Bellingham floating higher, mostly in the left half space. Up front, Vinicius wide left, Garcia on the right drifting inside, and Mbappe staying high, close to Levante's box. On paper, this setup is built for control. And yes, we controlled the ball. 70% possession in the first half, 6 shots, 1 on target, 5 of them from outside the box. Even Levante had a higher expected goals than us. We had the ball, but we didn't have ideas.
And this is where the déjà vu kicks in. Because this midfield, this structure, it's straight out of Alonso's blueprint. Camavinga and Tchouaméni rotating as a double pivot, dropping between the center backs in build-up, winning duels, killing transitions, outpressing the opponent the moment the ball is lost. It works beautifully against teams that want to play. But against a low block like Levante, this wasn't an attacking plan. This was a midfield traffic jam. All muscle, no key. Camavinga and Tchouaméni can dominate physically all day. Bellingham can make runs, but there's no one to open the lock. No disguised pass, no sudden change of rhythm. No magician. No Modric, no Ozil, no Goody. Just strength, recycling the ball, and waiting for something to magically happen. Spoiler, it didn't.
Thankfully, Arbeloa saw the same thing and reacted early. At halftime, Camavinga came off, Garcia came off. On came Arda Güler and Mastantuono. And no, these weren't panic subs. These were targeted fixes. Güler is Madrid's only true creative midfielder right now, the only one who actually enjoys facing a low block. He sees spaces others don't even register. His touch, his timing, his passes between the lines, that's exactly what we were missing in the first half. Camavinga didn't play badly, but this wasn't his match. You don't break a safe with a hammer. Then there's Mastantuono. Compared to Garcia, who was static, predictable, and easy to mark, Mastantuono was chaos, the good kind. He dropped into midfield, drove at defenders, forced Levante players to step out of their line. And that's the key against the low block. Make defenders choose. Pull one out and space opens. Suddenly, Madrid weren't just keeping the ball anymore. We were progressing.
Then came the moment everyone was waiting for. The penalty. And I can already hear it. Ref Drid, penalty Madrid, same old story. Yes, it was a penalty. Yes, at the Bernabéu. And yes, Mbappe scored it like it was training. It was a clear foul. Sorry if that ruins the narrative. After the goal, Arbeloa added more structure. Ceballos came on as a deep-lying playmaker. Tchouaméni dropped into the backline. And just 4 minutes later, corner. Delivery. Asensio rises. Header. Goal. And honestly, watching our corners in this game, something felt different. The movement made sense. The spacing was clean. No random runs, no players bumping into each other. For once, the box looked organized, not like a group project started 5 seconds before the deadline. Now, let's be honest with each other. This win didn't erase the anger. It didn't convince the fans. And it definitely didn't hide how poor that first half was. It was slow, flat, boring. The kind of football that makes you check your phone every 2 minutes. But, and this matters, the reactions were good. The changes were early, they were logical, and they worked. Güler brought imagination, Mastantuono brought movement, Ceballos brought control. We're still far from where we should be, but we're not stuck in place. There's quality here, there's a future here. So, yeah, I'm disappointed, I'm frustrated, but I'm still optimistic, because that's what being a Madridista is. We criticize, we demand more, but we always believe. We move forward. Hasta la próxima, a la Madrid.